3 years ago, on my 40th birthday, my father was diagnosed with cancer. 6 months later, my dad died, and I spent several nights, close to 40 nights in the hospital with him. I promised him I wouldn't leave him. My sisters and I slept in the lobby, and we slept in the room, pushing 2 chairs together and begging the nurses to give us socks to keep our feet warm. Every once in a while, we would cruise across the street and stay at a DoubleTree hotel, because we were at UCI, until one morning when I got a phone call that my father was seriously ill. We ran across the street as my dad was being rushed into an emergency surgery. My father had pancreatic cancer. He had a Whipple operation, which is a serious operation. Fortunately, he survived. A few weeks later, he came home, and within 6 months, he was back in the hospital. I took him in for a tune-up, thinking he just needed a little bit of help. He never left the hospital. 2 weeks later, he died. My sisters and I spent 3 nights sleeping in the lobby and in a bed next to my father's bed, because we swore we would never leave him. This Jacob's house is something that this community needs. I was 60 miles from home every day, leaving my 5 children and my husband and my job to care for my dad. And I just want to thank Sean and Stephanie and the rest of the Nelson family and everyone that's been a part of this for making this possible, because even though this wasn't a child, this person was very close to me, my father, and I wish that we'd had something like that here. And I just want to thank everybody that's involved. This is very, very important, and we need to make sure that it happens. Thank you.